Hey guys, I am Game Advisor, and today we'll be going over the Week 74 update for Icarus, known as Simple Lost. Now, if you didn't already know, the word simple signifies that this will be a simple mission that they're adding to the game. These missions are missions that you get from the mission board, usually in open world mode. Therefore, these will not be things that you'll find on your normal mission playlist before you boot up a game, where you'll have to go and actually do a series of events. These are very simple, straightforward missions where you get a small reward at the end for that specific playthrough. This means you're not going to get exotics or anything like that. So either way, you're going to go ahead and make yourself that simple board, and you may find this new mission called Simple Lost. A Simple Lost mission is just a mission where there has been supposedly some other prospector on the planet previously, and their house is still around. Your job is going to be to go ahead over to that house and go ahead and repair it so that it is good to go and safe to use once again. After doing so, you'll then put down a beacon and then claim your reward. It's worth noting that you will have to also defend the building that you are trying to repair, and it is always made out of sticks as far as we can tell so far. I did a total of 3 of these missions to give them a good test run, 2 of which were on medium difficulty and 1 of which was on hard, and they all seem to be almost identical. As far as loot goes, you can actually loot the building itself and some of the items inside of it. There's usually, I believe, a bed, like a very basic workbench. I think I saw a drying rack and then 2 chests, one of which had a couple pieces of loot. In my case, these were armor. Again, I don't know for sure what the whole loot table is, but overall, it's really not that good. It's nice maybe if you were just starting out in open world mode and wanted to get a little bit of loot or something like that, but you will be also having to defend against probably 20 to 40 bear cubs during the time it takes you to repair it, or wolves if you're doing it on a harder difficulty. Again, these were pretty much the same amount of difficulty and required the same amount of effort, whether it be on medium or hard, for whichever one you're actually doing, so don't really expect a whole lot there. Now, unfortunately, it seems like there's only one structure that can spawn in currently. I could be wrong, this might be different in different biomes, but at the time of recording, it currently appears to be that there is only one set layout of structure that can appear, and it will always have 2 chests, 1 workbench, 1 sleeping bag, and a drying rack inside of it, with one of those chests containing some small amount of gear. It's also always going to be made out of sticks, which means it won't last forever, unfortunately. I really wish this was made out of wood or something, or stone, so that we could kind of like spawn in our own little bases somewhere where we could set up a bed and all that kind of stuff. At the end of the day, it's a really cool concept, and I did enjoy it. I think this is one of the better updates they've had recently, and I think it adds a lot to the whole simple mission system, but unfortunately, they definitely need to add some more options for different types of houses to spawn, as well as different types of things to happen for different difficulties. I mean, they don't even have to procedurally generate these houses. All I'm asking for is just maybe like 5 or 10 different structure layouts that could spawn in when you choose to do one of these simple missions, because coming across the exact same layout of building is really just not exciting to see when it's like, hey, I'm doing this mission on hard. What's going to be different about it? Oh, it's the exact same house, just now wolves are attacking it. Whoop-de-doo. Or even doing it on medium or easy or whatever else you decide to do, it just seems lame to always find the exact same style and building material of structure every time you do one of these missions. But nonetheless, it is definitely a welcomed update, and I am enjoying it. It's also worth noting today that they are about to launch Galileo sometime in the next couple of weeks. It appears that if you join their Discord, you'll be able to get notified if they are still looking for players for a closed test of this. This means that you might be able to get into this closed public test build of Galileo if that's something you're interested in, and if you've been playing the game a lot and you're really excited about it. So if that's something you're really interested in and you want to test out those fishing mechanics and all the new animal things and all that good stuff, go join their Discord. You can do it by clicking this link right here, and then you can go and find out all the information you need about that. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for this update. I really appreciate all of you guys who've been watching these videos for so long now. It makes a world of difference to us, and we are so appreciative of you. I do also want to give a big shout out to our Platinum and Above channel members, which currently include Caustic FPV, Jonathan S., Gerald89, AZ Blackbird, and Jim Phillips. I'm Game Advisor, and I'll see you in the next one.